More recently, I have realized that basically all men have like a weird obsession with. Oh my goodness, you guys, I cannot believe that Christmas is just around the corner. So this isn't the normal kind of video that I usually put on my channel, but I figured if you guys are subscribed to my channel, it's probably because you have a significant other in your life who you really care about. And if you really care about them, you probably want to make a Christmas special for them. The thing about shopping for guys though is it is so difficult. I feel like every woman that I talk to says the same thing. It is so difficult to shop for guys. I tried to think of 12 different gift ideas that are a little bit unique, things that he probably doesn't have. And in my list of 12 things, there is something for every budget bracket. So stay tuned. Also, I lit the little Christmas candle over there. It's Christmas tree scented. And I got out my little Christmas mug. It's literally just water in here, so I feel like a little bit of a fraud, but honestly, I didn't really feel like a hot drink because the sweater is pretty hot right now and the heater is on. Gift idea number 1. So I got one of these for Joshua for his birthday. If you haven't watched the birthday video, I'll put it on the end screen of this video and I'll put it up here. Basically, it's like a wooden tray. I'll put a picture. I'll move over here so that I can put the picture up here. But basically, this is the one that I got for Josh. And as you can see, there's a customization area where his name got engraved onto it just to make it a little bit more special. Honestly, any gift is like 10 times better if you get it customized. I got Josh's one off of Etsy. There's also other similar ones that are like little stands that you can like hook he can like hook his sunglasses or his watches around. It's super practical, and as we know, men love practical gifts. And especially if you have a hard time with your husband leaving things all over the place, this is a really nice way to tell him, hey, here's a little thing for your bedside table so that you don't have to put your sunglasses over there, your keys over there. Everything can be in one place. I mean, he's probably still gonna leave things everywhere, but it helps, okay? Anything that'll help. The second thing, and between you and me, I really want to get Josh one of these. I have seen the most beautiful wallets on Etsy. I also saw like some similar ones in a store near me, so I might get one from there. But it's basically these wallets that are real leather, and you can get their initials engraved on it, and you can get like a little message engraved on the inside as well. I don't know if engraved is the right word if it's leather, but you guys know what I mean. I just think that is such a special gift. And even if your man already has a wallet, like he can always have 2 wallets, right? Just make sure it looks a little bit different so that he can go with whatever wallet he's feeling on the day. And a way to make it even more special, if you have customized it or if you haven't customized it, is get like a little photo of you two together and put it in the wallet. And then he'll be like, oh, a wallet. And then he'll open it and he'll be like, oh, a photo of us in the wallet, which is just even cuter. Number 3. Okay. This one is very versatile. It's kind of up to your imagination, but bags. Oh my goodness. Guys, there's such a wide variety of bags. If he's into disc golf, you can get him a disc golf bag. If he's into the gym, you can get him a new gym bag. If he's into hiking, you can get him a new hiking bag. If he's got an office job and he's a business dude, you can get him a new briefcase. There are so many different kinds of bags that people need for all different reasons. So just try to think about an area in his life that he doesn't have a nice bag for and try to find him a really nice bag for that area of his life, and I am sure he will be so grateful. All right, the next gift idea is something that I also saw on Etsy that I thought was so cute, and it's also something that I might get for Josh. I just want to get everything for Josh. All of these different gift ideas I just want to get for him. But it is a little wooden case that you can store all your guitar picks in. If your significant other plays guitar, then I'm sure you know that picks are so easy to lose because they're so small. And I just thought that this was just the most beautiful, unique, practical gift idea that you could get. And they're also really easy to customize, which I don't know if you can tell, but I love customizing gifts. All right, the next gift idea is also a little bit unique. So I'm sure that you have heard of people getting unique mugs for their significant other with like a quote on it that sums up that person's personality or a little funny joke on it. But something that I thought was so special, it's actually also something I got on Etsy. I'm just realizing right now that I really love Etsy. This is not sponsored, by the way, but if you guys want to sponsor me, I'd love that. Getting your husband a special glass with the city that he was born in or the city that you guys met in imprinted on the glass. I got that for Josh a couple years ago and he loved it. And then every time that I pour a drink for him, I make sure to put it in his special glass. You can do the same thing with a plate, with cutlery, any kind of kitchen utensil. Just have it be special to that person. And that's their thing, and you don't touch it. Even if you love it, you don't touch it. Get one for yourself as well if you want to use it. All right, the next gift idea. If your husband is much more of an experience-based person who loves having cool, unique experiences, then you might feel like, oh, I don't really want to get him a voucher to do something because I want to give him like a box to unwrap on Christmas morning, or, you know, a bag that he has to look in to see what he's getting, you know, just to have that excitement about it. So what you can do is you can get a gift box, and then you can get like concert tickets or tickets to go zip lining. If you want to be really extravagant, maybe a hot air balloon ride or something. Get those tickets or vouchers, put it in the box, but then like cover it with a whole bunch of like tissue paper or like just random decorations. Make it look really cute. Maybe sprinkle some candies in there, some of his favorite candies. And then he has to dig through the box to find his vouchers from you. That would be so fun for me if someone gave me something like that. And that way he still gets the excitement of unwrapping a gift, but he gets an experience, which is the thing that he values more than physical items. This gift, I have to admit, it's not as imaginative as some of the others, but it's something that you really can't ever go wrong with. Buying him his favorite cologne. Or, between you and me, if you're not a big fan of his cologne, you can buy a new cologne for him to try. If you want to know a really nice cologne, the cologne that Josh uses is Dolce & Gabbana The One, and oh, it smells so good. If you want your significant other to try a new cologne, definitely give that one a bit of a go. All right, another one that I'll put up here on the screen is a massager. You can get massages for basically any price range. We have one that is incredible. The one on the screen is a picture of the one that we have. Josh's friend Peter actually gave it to him for his birthday. And especially if you have a husband who works a laborious job, maybe he's in construction, maybe he's a roofer, he probably gets sore muscles all the time. And for you to buy him this massage thing that he can use on himself if you're not there, but that you are also willing to use on him to help relax his muscles after a long day of work, he will be so grateful for it. And there are ones as cheap as like $15 and then expensive as like a few $100s. So whatever you want to spend, there'll be a massager out there for you. More recently, I have realized that basically all men have like a weird obsession with knives. If you bring up the topic of knives to a guy, like to your dad or your grandpa or your boyfriend, he'll probably have a full-on conversation with you just about knives. So if you live in Canada, I'm not sure if this store is like North America or worldwide. Honestly, I'm really ignorant to it. But House of Knives is a really good store to go to and get like really nice, unique looking knives. But no matter where you live, there's definitely some cool knives you can get, either like a pocket knife, or if he likes cooking, getting him like some really nice meat cutting knives. To be honest, I obviously don't know that much about different kinds of knives, but you can always decide what kind of knife he would need and then do some research and go get it. You can also buy to go with that, you can also buy like these cute little sleeves that you can put the knives in. Like they make these like really cool leather looking ones that would be pretty cool. And then also I think it's called a sharpening stone that you're able to sharpen your knives with. Josh got one of those somewhat recently and he's obsessed with it. Like, I don't really understand it, but he can be there for like 30 minutes sharpening his knives. All right, the next thing is something that I have never owned, but I think it is such a smart gift idea, especially for men who are massively practical. So I will put a picture of it up here. This is a portable tire pump. Is that right? It's a way to fill your car tires with air without actually having to go in and do it. So like if you're driving down the highway and then you're like, oh, I think that one of my tires is going flat, you can pull over, whip this thing out of the trunk, and pump your tire up right then and there. Super practical. Honestly, I think everyone should have something like that in their car. And if you want to elaborate on that gift a little bit, you can even make him like a full on like safety box to keep in his car, where you can have like one of these little fire starters. I'll put a picture of the one that we have up here. You could put some non-perishable food items. You could put a pocket knife, just a whole bunch of emergency equipment in a box that you made for him so that he can be safe if anything goes wrong. All right, we have 2 more things left. The next gift idea is something that I actually was gifted by my parents that I love, and that is a portable blender. If your significant other loves having smoothies or protein shakes, this thing is just incredible. Honestly, even if he works like at a job where there is a microwave, if he just wants to like make a little soup himself at work, all that you do is you like put the ingredients in the morning, and then when you're ready to have your smoothie or protein shake or whatever, you just push this little button and it blends the whole thing for you, and it's silent, so it makes a very, very quiet noise. It's not like an obnoxiously loud blender. It doesn't need to be plugged in or anything. So like even if he's in a rush driving to work, he can blend it and he can drink his breakfast while he's going to work. Super practical. It's great even for like hikes or something. If you just want to like freshly blend it, you don't want it to sit in a smoothie drink cup for a long time. You want to blend it freshly and have a nice fresh drink. It is perfect. And finally, I don't know if you have heard of the game Spike Ball. I think it's pretty big, but if your significant other is an active person, loves to play games, loves to get outside, if he likes to go to the park and like play volleyball or basketball or kick a ball around, anything outside, he's probably gonna love Spike Ball. You can play it 2-player or more, and it can get very competitive. It's a really portable sport, so you can take your Spike Ball kit or whatever it's called. You can take your Spike Ball with you basically anywhere. You can play with it in your backyard, you can play with it at the park. It's a really good thing to take on vacation if you're going camping. It's just a really fun game. So those are my 12 Christmas gift ideas for the man in your life. Please let me know if any of these ideas stood out to you, and if you are thinking about purchasing any of them. I will link every single thing in the description box below. I post every Wednesday and every Saturday. I post videos by myself and with my husband about anything faith or relationship related. So I hope to see you guys in next week's video. Merry Christmas. Bye.